Amid growing demand to have 3 deputy chief ministers in Karnataka, Chandrasekhar Swamiji of Vishwa Vokkaliga Mahasamsthana Math has openly asked CM Siddaramaiah to step down and hand over the position to DK Shivakumar. The seer made this demand in the presence of both CM Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar during a public event which was organized to mark 515th birth anniversary celebration of Bengaluru founder Kempegowda. Let's hear in what the seer said.
ತಮ್ಮ ಅಧಿಕಾರವನ್ನು ಸ್ವಾದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಅನುಭವ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಮುಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅನುಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಕಳಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವ್ರ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ನೀವು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು DK ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರು. ಇದು ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಆ ಭಗವತಿ ಭುವನೇಶ್ವರಿ ಆಯುರಾರೋಗ್ಯ ಐಶ್ವರ್ಯ ಕೊಡಲಿ, ಮಂಗಳವನ್ನು ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿಯಾಗಿ ಸುಖ ಶಾಂತಿ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿಯಿಂದ ಬಾಳೆ ಬದುಕುವಂತೆ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹಾರೈಸ್ತೀನಿ.
After making the statement, which only put fuel to the ongoing fire, the seer spoke with the reporters and said that DK Shivakumar has worked hard for the party to bring Congress government to power and Siddaramaiah has not worked as much as the Shivakumar. Let's hear in what the seer came outside the venue and gave reaction to the reporters.
ಸಂಘಟನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ 135 ಸೀಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ 9 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ 9 ವರ್ಷ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ತಂದಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇವ್ರು ತಂದಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಬಾಧ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಶಾಸಕರು ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತಿಗಳಾದರೆ ವಿವಾದ ಉಂಟಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅವರು ಉದಾರ ಮನೋಭಾವನೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ ವಿವಾದ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳೇ, ಬಹಿರಂಗವಾಗಿ CM ಇರುವಂತ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏಕಾಏಕಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಕೇಳುವುದು
ಅವ್ರು ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರೇನು ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬೇಡ, ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡೋದು ಬೇಡ. ಅವ್ರು 5 ವರ್ಷ ಅಲ್ಲ 6 ವರ್ಷ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಅವ್ರು ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದಾರಲ್ಲ. DK ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಪಕ್ಷದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಓಡಾಡಿ ಸಂಘಟನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಬರದೇ ಇರೋ ಥರ 135 ಸೀಟ್ ಬಂದು ಅಧಿಕಾರ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ಅವರು CMಗೆ ಅರ್ಹರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Meanwhile, the visibly angry chief minister said that the Congress High Command will take a decision in this matter. Here's what the CM said.
ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಹೈ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಸರ್? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಮಾಕ್ರಸಿ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಅವರು ಏನು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ಥರ ನಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಏನು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಹಂಗೆ.
Congress MLA Rizwan Arshad, who was also present at the event, said that such issues must not be spoken on a political platform and said that Congress High Command will take a final decision in this matter. Let's listen in what the Congress MLA had to say.
One of the Swamiji has expressed his personal opinion. It is not the opinion of the Vokkaliga community or not the opinion of anybody. Congress party is a political party. Congress party has taken votes of the people based on a agenda, based on our manifesto, and we have elected our leader. So whatever decision has to be taken, whenever it has to be taken, the Congress party leadership will take, right? So that will include Mr. Siddaramaiah also.
To get us more on the whole issue, I am joined in by my colleague Nagarjun. So Nagarjun, after Deputy CM issue, now the Vokkaliga seer has demanded the CM chair for DK Shivakumar. So what is the significance of this statement?
The seer that we are talking about is Chandrasekhar Swamiji from the Vishwa Vokkaliga Mahasamsthana Mutt, which is located here in Bengaluru. He's also a renowned Vokkaliga Mutt seer, and sitting right to the Chief Minister while speaking in the Jayanti, at the end of his speech, he said that many of them have enjoyed powers as Chief Minister. DK Shivakumar, who is a Vokkaliga himself, has never enjoyed power as CM. I request Siddaramaiah to make way make way for DK Shivakumar so that he can become Chief Minister in this tenure as well. Remember, when Siddaramaiah became the CM, there was a rumor, or at least a talk, that there was a pact between DCM and the CM that 2.5 years after later that Siddaramaiah will make way. Now that we are crossed the 1 year mark, already people are talking about making way for DK Shivakumar, and considering he also is a Gowda from southern Karnataka, the seer initially backed DK Shivakumar and also told this can happen only if Siddaramaiah makes up his mind, and requesting Siddaramaiah, saying please vacate your chair, make DK Shivakumar the Chief Minister. We'll have to wait and watch the political repercussions of this, because a lot of Ahinda leaders and the Dalit leaders will back Siddaramaiah as well to be the CM and continue as a CM, while Lingayat will say that we need Lingayat CM as well. And now the Vokkaligas will rally behind DK Shivakumar. We have already seen two such MLAs of DK camp yesterday saying that let DK Shivakumar be made CM, and this is from the community. Now the seer himself backing in the public platform, while Chief Minister has responded that the High Command would be the final decision maker. We'll have to wait and see the political repercussions of this statement coming from the seer himself.
Well, amid the demands for more deputy CMs and the change of CM now, Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar are on their way to Delhi to meet the Congress High Command to reveal the party performance of the Lok Sabha polls in the state. To analyze all these issues and more, we are joined in by senior journalist Ramakrishna Upadhyay. Mr. Ramakrishna, Chandrasekhar Swamiji of Vokkaliga community has openly asked Siddaramaiah to make way for DK Shivakumar. What do you make out of it?
Mahesh, I think it's a little bit bizarre for a saffron-clad Mathadipati to openly make this kind of a demand in a public meeting. It doesn't behove. See, the Swamijis are supposed to look into spiritual issues, look at the welfare of the people. That is their job, not get into politics. Unfortunately, more and more, the Swamijis, the so-called Swamijis who wear saffron, are getting into politics, or they're trying to fish in the political field, which is not a good development. I mean, see, on what basis the Swamiji is making this kind of a statement in a public meeting? It is for the political party, which is the Congress party, to decide, whether Siddaramaiah should step aside and make way for Shivakumar. There are so many issues to be considered. It's not just just because one Swamiji or one section of people start asking that, and there will be many others, who will be in the queue. Supposing tomorrow, let us say, Siddaramaiah is ready to step down, do you think Shivakumar is the only candidate? There will be many more. Parameshwar will say, why not me? And Satish Jarkiwali will say, why not me from the backward classes? Or MB Patil will say that, Lingayats have to be given. So it's not such a simple issue, and these are not issues which are to be openly, expressed like this. It is most unfortunate what the Swamiji has done. I think he has done more damage to Shivakumar's chances by openly advocating, like this.
Yeah, but Mr. Ramakrishna, one thing is important here is the timing of this statement. From the past 2 weeks, we have seen that there are several, ministers who are demanding more deputy chief ministers. Do you think this was a strategy by Shivakumar camp to silence the opposite camp by demanding, the replacement of CM?
Well, it looks like it because, but unfortunately it's so blatant. And you see, if at all he wanted to counter what the CM's supporters are doing, he had to do it through his, band of supporters, that is MLAs. So it should have come from MLAs who are supporting him. And not, somebody who is considered a seer. It is not his job. So why are you bringing him into this controversy? Because see, politics is not his cup of tea. And what is he saying? it is because of DK Shivakumar we got 135 seats. How is he saying that? On what basis? Shivakumar is a well-known. I mean, everybody accept that he's a leader from the Vokkaliga community in the old Mysore area. The old Mysore region consists of 89 seats in all. That is less than half. 224 assembly seats are there, and the rest of them are in Madhya Karnataka or central Karnataka or North Karnataka or coastal Karnataka. How much of influence Siddaramaiah, Shivakumar has in these areas? How many seats do you think he has won for the Congress? So everybody knows that basically because Siddaramaiah and Shivakumar worked together, the Congress was able to come to power. And Siddaramaiah, for all purposes, is a all Karnataka leader. He's not just confined to one community or one place. So if a lot of seats have come from North Karnataka, coastal Karnataka, or central Karnataka, Siddaramaiah had a great. So it is not that only because of Shivakumar's efforts that Congress got 224 seats. Only because he was a KPCC president, Congress got some. So I think the Swamijis should not get into this kind of a situation where they put their foot in their mouth.
Yeah, Mr. Ramakrishna, also one important question that we need to ask here is, again, I will go back to the timing. From the past 1 week, there is a demand for deputy CM, more deputy CMs. And today, that is the day when the state Congress leaders are heading to Delhi to meet the Congress High Command. Then this is the time when such a demand for the replacement of CM comes. And meanwhile, there is also demand from the the Siddaramaiah camp that there should be a replacement of KPCC president. How do you see this?
Absolutely. I'm sure now the Siddaramaiah government will harden its stand. Siddaramaiah supporters, after the statement filed by Swamiji, you will see the reaction from his side. So it's, they will say that he has been the KPCC president for more than 3 years now. So let him step down. He's already deputy CM, and as soon as he became deputy CM, he should have stepped down. But he was continued because of the Lok Sabha elections. Now the elections are over, Lok Sabha elections are over. So why is he continuing as KPCC president? So the demand will now come within the party that Shivakumar should step down as KPCC president or hold on to KPCC president post and leave the DCM post. Let him make a choice. So this kind of a confrontation will definitely begin after the statement of the Swamiji, which was not required. See, these are political issues which have to be taken up at the High Command, and Shivakumar is capable of himself doing it. He at some stages he would have done it, and he will do it now that the Lok Sabha election is over. So he have to nudge the High Command and say, look, it's time that I am also given my due, and he has to convince the High Command that he should be given his due. After all, he's also a senior leader and was been an 8-time MLA, and there's nothing wrong in him claiming the chief minister's post. But then there's a way of doing it. If you ask your Swamijis to lobby for you, that's the worst thing that he can do for himself and his community.
Now, Mr. Ramakrishna, if we look the whole incident as in different angle, do you think we have seen that recently there was a hike in fuel prices, and just a day before we saw that there was a hike in milk prices? Do you think it's a strategy of the whole Congress, to just to showcase that there is a division in the Congress, in the state Congress unit, and just to divert the whole attention of price rise? Do you think that might be the strategy of the Congress?
Well, that is also possible. That is also possible because I think people are not at all happy with the kind of rises that is happening. I mean, on the one hand, you say that you have given so many benefits to the people, 5 guarantees. We're given 5 guarantees to the people. Now, we know where it's all coming from, and you're not just taking money from the people. You're just robbing them. This is one after the other, a robbery. Because see, not everybody gets the 5 guarantees. There are people who don't qualify for that. That's fine, but you are taxing everybody. You are collecting from everyone. This, especially petrol and diesel prices going up by 3 rupees and 4 rupees. There's a huge burden, because it not only is on the transport system, it also has a cascading effect on the prices of different commodities, of the vegetables, of so many things. So you just go ahead and do all this. When his own leader Rahul Gandhi was saying Katak, will put 8,500 rupees into your pocket. Here is your chief minister who's katak, removing money from people's pocket. So, you know how, in which way this katak is going. So people are definitely not happy with what is happening, and I think it's high time that the High Command also, put some sense into this state government and tell them, look, whatever we did with this guarantees, that period is over. Okay, we benefited from that during the assembly elections. We saw what happened during the Lok Sabha election. It had a mixed reaction from the public, but generally people are not taken in by this, and because see they know the reaction, they know how much the feedback they are supposed to giving, and how much they are struggling because of that, and how much taxes the government is collecting because just to fulfill those demands. So scale it down. The High Command should, advise the Chief Minister to scale them down, bring it to practical levels so that your expenditure comes down. And then, you don't have to tax people left, right, and center.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much, Mr. Ramakrishna, for joining with us on this bulletin. So one thing is clear here. Now the Vokkaliga seer has openly backed DK Shivakumar. Now there will be definitely political repercussions, and definitely Siddaramaiah camp MLAs and ministers will definitely start reacting and backing the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah himself. But one thing is clear, that there will be hectic development in Delhi today, as state Congress leaders are meeting Congress High Command today and tomorrow, and definitely such issues will be raised in the meeting with Congress High Command. Thank you for watching India Today SoSouth. I am Mahesh Chitnis.